皆さんこんにちは。シンガポール在住の川口明日香です。先週の月曜日から10日間にわたって、ライブをして私と私のオンラインビジネスについて紹介しています。今日は8日目で、同じビジネスシステムを使ってビジネスをしているオンラインビジネスオーナーの方にインタビューをしたいと思いますが、本日は、海外から失礼しました。日本人ではない方をお呼びしています。このビジネスはグローバルなので、様々な国の様々な方がしていますが、その方にインタビューをしたいと思います。今日は英語のライブになります。では、お呼びしましょう。Hi, Eleanor. Thank you very much for coming today.
Hi, Asuka. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, we have Eleanor from US today, and we are going to interview her today. And could you introduce yourself first?
Hello, everyone. I'm Eleanor, and I am from Taiwan, but I am in Houston now. Yeah, and I came to US in 2020 December, almost 2 years. And I'm a full-time student in the US, but I was a clinical psychologist. Work as a psychologist in Taiwan for over 6 years. Yeah, but I totally changed my career now.
Okay. Very powerful woman who's studying in US and pursuing a new career and at the same time growing her business. So I'm so excited to hear her story today. Okay. What made you start an online business? Could you talk about this?
Yeah, because Asuka had interviewed me before, so I already tell my story before. But I want to share it again. That before I came to the US, because I have prepared for study abroad, so I always think how to make another income when I study abroad, because I didn't came here with a scholarship or something like that. So I have to use my saving, and I have to do part-time works now. So and before I came here, I started another business in Taiwan before, but I didn't do it very well. So I know through that experience, I know everything had to move online, and I keep always to learn new thing and keep to see another opportunity. And before I came to the US, I also learned how to do investment too. So I learned a lot of things, but I still to look for new things. Yeah, so I find this opportunity after I came to the US for only 1 month. Yeah, so I jumped into this business very quickly, and for the beginning, I'm not very sure whether I can do it very well or not. But I know this online business is very amazing, and I knew lots of people here. So I really appreciate that I started this online business.
Okay, great. Thank you. Of course, you of course want to support your study financially, and but you don't want to really spend a lot of time to earn a living because you have to study, and so maybe the working online is a better option for you, and also you've been actually looking for some opportunity online as a plan B, as the second stream of income, or the second option.
Yeah.
So that you were looking for the opportunity to work online.
Yeah, as I mentioned that I actually I am busy, so this business is really flexible, and I can't do the full-time online business. So this is another I can say that it's another part-time job for me. So I can decide how much time and how many effort I can put into it. So it's very flexible for everyone, not only me.
Yes, yes, great. Totally understand and totally agree with you. And next question is, why this particular online business? Why? What made you decide to choose this online business? Could you tell us the reason?
Yeah, I mentioned that before I came to the US, I tried another business, but actually I don't like to sell products. And for this business, I only need to focus on how to do the social media marketing. And I try to work with so many business partners like Aska from Singapore, or she is originally from Japan. So I learned how to work with global people, and I can only focus on what I want to learn, and I don't need to spend time to deal with such payment flow, or I don't need to study or research information for lots of products. Because for many business, you need to sell products, right? But for this business, we definitely need to do that. So this is a very attractive point for me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you very much. I understand that the selling products, or how do I say, like the promoting something is kind of a lot of work. You need a strategy, you need to think, and I don't think you can do it easily in a, how do I say, the little time between things. So this business doesn't involve the selling, and and also, as you mentioned, you don't really have to spend a lot of time, so you are already busy enough, and you don't have time for the third job. So it's I can see it's perfectly fits to your lifestyle, and fits to your purpose. And also, as you mentioned, you can reach to global markets, and then they can interact with the people all over the world. That's one of the amazing things as well. And it's really exciting and inspiring. So that's why you chosen this online business.
Yeah, and some people ask me what's the difference between this business from other like Amazon or Walmart, or they are totally different. This business is totally different from those on other online business. Yeah, so if you have interest, you have to take further step to realize it. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree. They're totally different from the other, how do I say, the online business you can imagine. And I'd like to ask you, what is the biggest achievement or change in your life since you started this online business, your digital business?
I think it's your confidence. Yeah, your confidence and your determination were decided how what's the milestone you want to reach, or what the goal you want to reach. Because I did achievements in the few past months, but I never thought that I can did it. So it's really amazing that when I look back, I try to think over that why can I did it. And I think because it's your determination. Because when I just came to the US, I don't know whether I can stay here, because there are so many uncertainty, and there are so many challenges in my life. So for sometimes I stopped this business for a few months. Yeah, so when I came back, the drive and the patient and the determination is totally different from the timing when I just jump into this business. So I think the most amazing thing is that this business is always accompanied with you, no matter what transition in your life. Maybe maybe I will have another transition in my life, but this business is very flexible. It can adjust, follow your life path, and you really can decide it how you want to do it, and what kind of the co-workers or the partners you can find through this business, because everyone do advertisements in this business through different social media, but I think for my experience, I find this business is really wonderful. That because I can find what kind of co-workers I want to work with. Yeah, so that's a very new mindset since I started this business. Mm-hmm. I never thought that I can choose co-work, because when I work in the hospital, you only can stay in a structure that your life is decided by your boss or your company. But when I started this business, it's totally different from being an employee. You have to be an entrepreneur in this business, so it's totally the different mindsets. You have to rethink what you really want to do the business. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yes, normally you cannot choose who we are going to work with, right? But as you said, like you have just proven that it's possible, and this business works for anyone, and it's working for you very well. And also because it's really working well for you, and that's why you got such a huge confidence, and also that you determined to go for your goals more, and also you've proven that you can actually choose who you are going to work with, and that you can create the environment that you want. So that's really amazing, and thank you very much for strong proof for us, and thank you very much for your very inspiring story.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay, today we got that we have Eleanor from US, and we heard a very great story from her, and she inspired me a lot. So I hopefully you get some inspiration from her story, and take action for yourself, for your life. And thank you very much for Eleanor, and see you sometime soon again.
Thank you for your invitation too.
Oh, sorry. Okay. And はい、皆さん、今日はアメリカからエレノアをお呼びして、インタビューをしました。この他にも世界中にたくさんのビジネスオーナーがいます。ぜひ、皆さんもエレナのお話から、勇気を得られた方は、ぜひご自分のために、アクションを起こしてみてください。明日も同じ時間に、ライブをします。では、今日も見ていただきありがとうございました。Thank you very much for Eleanor.
Thank you very much for your invitation. See you soon. Yeah.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.